So I read a couple articles about the event that took place at the Grammys the other night with the whole devil worshiping song. I didn't even want to watch it because it just seemed so ridiculous, honestly. But as I read about it, I couldn't help but just laugh out loud. It just was so ridiculous in terms of how it was depicted, and just kind of the traditional American, view of looking at the devil with horns and red and all this kind of stuff. And the reality is that the enemy comes in the form of light, comes in the form of deceitfulness, comes in the form of a way that is appeasing. And anything that the American television portrays of the devil is not like that at all. But I also realize that there's real spiritual warfare going on because in the American culture, we have kind of normalized this idea of satanic worship and selling your soul to the devil to make it in the music industry, all this kind of, grotesque stuff. But this is nothing new. All throughout human history, the enemy has been trying to get into cultures, to dominate, to get people to worship him. And at the end of the day, as Christians, we can laugh about it. We can realize that God has won and all that stuff is a bunch of phony garbage. But two, we also have to realize we need to be praying against this stuff because there's a lot of people that are still deceived by this witchcraft, this demonic stronghold. So Christians, be vigilant, be resilient in your faith, pray against the works of the enemy, but don't get too worked up and bothered by all this nonsense at the Grammys.